obviously we were at the track a lot, and about 12 years ago, I was fortunate to buy some, and we raced them here at Los Alamitos and also at Santa Anita, and took out my trainer's license about 9 years ago.
How many horses do you have in training here at Los Al?
Right now we have 13 horses.
If you're looking to claim a horse to run at Los Al, what do you look for?
I like the horses that have a lot of speed, obviously. We look for soundness. We want something that's possibly can be moved up a little bit, but mainly the speed and soundness.
Every trainer has their own way of doing things. There's not a right or a wrong way. If you're given a horse to train that's only been running on a mile racetrack, doesn't have a lot of speed, and really closes, likes that long lane, how do you adjust the training with a horse like this?
Well, normally, if they've been running longer, we like to freshen them up and get them a little sharper, break them out of the gate a few times, and try to hustle them out because they're used to just taking off slow and relaxing. And it normally takes a couple of starts for them to really get the idea.
Okay, what about if you have I'm going to give you another example. If you have a nervous horse that needs to train, needs to get to the racetrack, but it's hard to keep weight on, how do you adjust your training? Do you adjust your training, or do you adjust your feeding program?
Usually both. Most of the horses I come across here have a lot of stomach issues, and a lot of times that's causing the nervousness. So we treat a lot of stomach issues, and getting them out there to relax has a lot to do with the gallop people that you use. Have them spend a little extra time on the track to get them to relax.
The last 3 horses that you have won with at Los Al, they have not been claimed. Let's talk about Memo to Maggie. She broke her maiden for 3,500. How is she training?
She's doing very well. We were really impressed with Memo. She's one of those horses that was running a mile up north, came down. We claimed her, and she ran, I think she ran 3rd or 4th when we claimed her. Her second start wasn't too good, but she did come back and win, and like I said, now she's starting. She was on the lead last time, which was surprising to a lot of people.
How do you feel about the new claiming rule in the state of California?
The claiming rule is in order to protect most owners and the horses, to stop people from running these sore horses. I think there's a little bit of room to adjust it. I'd like to see maybe the rule amended so that the trainers have that discretion and can choose whether they want that claimant voided or not. A lot of times there's people wanting to claim these horses for breeding purposes or what have you, and if they could make that, it might improve it a little bit.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Back to the studio.
Well, thanks, Holly, and I'm certainly rooting later on for Wine and Maxine as a lone speed play lesson, race number 7. We've still got races 5 and 6 to talk about, but certainly Jerry Wallace is doing well.
Everything he puts on the track, I mean, if he's got speed, the horse is in the front, and if the horse stays off the speed type of performances, he's off the pace. So very solid job by
Jerry does a great job. I know that. Okay, let's go on to race number 5. Thoroughbred maidens are going 4 1/2 furlongs.